Still confused about what dimensions and facts are? In this video, I'm gonna show to you how to understand once and for all this important data modeling concept. If you want to learn and create robust dashboards, stay until the end. So let's dive into the types of tables that we have in our data model. Here in Power BI and any other kind of data modeling tool, we have two types of tables, fact tables and dimension tables. What's the difference between them? Fact tables are tables with information that can be quantified or added. Also, if we have, for example, a sales table or a revenue table, these will be tables that we have values that we can sum. Total sales, average sales, total revenue, revenue of this month, revenue of the year. They can be quantified. On the other hand, dimensions are tables with information that we can classify the values. Also, a client table will have all the information of the clients. So, sales by client. A product table, sales by product. So, the dimension will have a lot of information. Almost everything will be a string, a text. For example, in a client table, the social security number, the name, the email, the address, the phone number, the city, and so on. We have a lot of information about our client. In the fact table, we will have only mainly the values per se and some information that will be the primary keys and secondary keys to search the remaining information in the dimensional tables. Okay, these two are the main core of a data modeling in any kind of tool. Okay, like I told you, we will have the keys. What is a key? It's a value that we will use to classify the information. So you have two types: primary keys, that are a single value that classifies information, using our customer key, our customer table as an example. We have the social security number. They are unique to each person. So this can be a primary key. We will have only one value for row. Okay? The secondary key is a value that allows us to fetch information from another table. The secondary keys will be in our fact table. Our fact table can have multiple values. So we will have the total sales for each sale. And if you want to know the correct product or the correct customer, we will use the secondary key that will be the social security number of that customer. And we're going to search in the dimension table to add more information. So the main difference between a fact and a table and a dimension table are that dimension tables are always unique. The values inside it will be always unique. We don't have two rows with the same information. Each customer will have only one row, each product will have only one row, and so on. This is the main difference. In a fact table, we can have multiple rows for the same product or multiple rows for the same customer. The same customer can do a lot of buys. He can buy as many times he wants. The same as a product can be sold as many times we want. Okay? So in a fact table, we will have what we call a transactional table, that will have lots of rows, each rows for a specific information of a specific transaction. We'll have the secondary key of the customer of the product, and the information per se of this product and this customer we will have in our dimensional tables that are unique. Okay, so using these keys, we will have the relationships. Having the relationships, we will have the star schema or a snowflake that is the schemas of our model. I have a video talking specifically about this topic, so if you want to know about star schema and snowflake, the difference between them, you can watch that video. Now let's take a look in a Power BI to use in practice to analyze the difference between a fact table and a dimensional table. So here you have a model that have a few fact tables and a few dimensions. Let's take a look in some of them. So here we have our fact internet sales. As you can see, we have our keys, our product key, our order date key, our ship date key, customer key, promotion key, currency key, sales territory key. They are the secondary keys that we will use to search this information in our dimension tables. And we have the sales information per se. Here we have the unit price, order quantity, and each row will have a sale. So we can see that the same product have multiple rows of sales. Okay, so that's the configuration on a fact table. Now, if we see a dimension, you can see that we have only one row for each information, for each key. So you have here a sales territory key that starts in 1 and ends in 11. Each key, it's a different region: northeast, northwest, central, north, southwest, southeast, Canada, France, Germany, Australia, United Kingdom, and not a country. So this is a dimension, a unique value in each row. Using this sales territory key here, we're gonna create a relationship between this dimension and a fact to add this information and filter the sales by region or by country. Same as customer table. Here we have the informations of our customers: first name, middle name, last name, email, birth date, and so on. If you see, we have for each client one specific ID, one specific customer key, and you use that to relate this information in our fact table. So for we close up, a fact table will have multiple rows and we will have amounts of values to sum, to average, or add. And dimension tables will have the information that we can classify these values. This is the main difference. Sales, fact, multiple values, dimensions, one information per row. Unique rows don't repeat. This is the main concepts. If you understand this, you understand how to create a data model that is consistent and will work in perfection. I hope that helped. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comments. So, what do you think of today's video? Let me know all in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any other video. And I see you guys on our next one.